guys. So you all know I definitely didn't think that it would come to this, but here we are. So this is us moving forward in the brave new world. Couple of announcements. If you have not yet looked at the link from College Board on Schoology, you're going to want to take a look at that. The AP test is going to be online. It's going to be 45 minutes. They're going to pick 2 different dates for that. They have not told us what those dates are yet. We should be hearing, I think they said April 3rd. So April 3rd, I should be able to tell you when those are available. Don't really know what the test's going to look like yet. So just keep checking that link. They'll post more information as soon as they have it. I don't think they know what it's going to look like yet. So if you don't want to take the AP test anymore, College Board is actually giving you the option to not take it, and you can cancel it for free. If you want to cancel, you need to contact either Megan Hickey or Holly Crittenden. They're the testing coordinators at our school. So send them an email and say that you no longer want to take the test. That will be free to cancel. If you are still planning on taking the test, then you need to make sure that you get that paid for. Originally, the due date for all fees was this week. They're extending that. So all fees need to be paid electronically by April 3rd if you still intend to take the test. Now, College Board has adjusted the test based on what they think the average teacher should be through. So they said that that was going to be Unit 7. If you notice, I've gone through on Schoology, some stuff that used to be available is no longer available. I hid it from you because it's not going to be on the test. So everything we did with acid bases, they decided isn't going to be on the test. In chapter 15, some of those videos went away as well because it's not going to be on the test. So if you can't see something on Schoology anymore, it's because it's no longer going to be on the AP test. Okay. Now, in terms of our class moving forward, I had told you that you could still do test corrections through the end of spring break. Sorry, my cat is loud. So those can still be turned in to me. If you want to turn in test corrections, if you can scan it, great. Otherwise, please make sure that you take pictures, make sure they're clean, that I can read that and email that to me. I will get test corrections in that will be updated. You can still watch old unit videos. You can still take old unit practice problems. I'm still going to be going through the lab reports and getting those graded. So everything will still go into the grade book. You can still pull up your grade that way. Moving forward, if you look at the calendar on Schoology, all of the stuff that we were supposed to do has gone away. And what you'll see now are AP progress checks. So there's a link that you need to click on that will take you to College Board. And these are the progress checks that they put together over the material with questions that they think you should know from these units. There's a multiple choice section and there's a free response section. So for week 1, which will be starting this coming Monday, that would be, I should know that date. Either way, Monday when we start. I've assigned 2 units, Unit 1, Unit 2. You need to work through the multiple choice problems. You need to work through the free response problems and submit that just to be practicing. From that point on, it'll be 1 unit a week. You can see that in Schoology. Now the calendar says that it opens each week. That's actually not true. I don't know when the early testing date's going to be. And so if you want to do the early testing date, I wanted you to be able to work through the progress checks at your own pace. So you can actually get into all of the unit progress checks now, but they have different due dates based on what it says in the calendar. I did mess up Unit 1. Haven't quite figured out how to fix that yet. So some of you have already started it. I saw that. Thanks, guys. I will get your scores down, and it closes actually this Friday. But then I'll reopen it. So if you haven't done it yet, you can do it next week. No penalty, no worries. Don't worry about it. And then that would be due on that day. So make sure you're checking the calendar for those due dates. It is no harm grading, but if you're taking the AP test, you really need to be doing these progress checks to make sure you're on top of things. In terms of actually doing study sessions and things, I'm trying to figure out what that would look like for virtual study sessions, if you guys still want to do that so we can work through problems. I think I'm leaning towards Zoom. If you have ideas or if you have dates or suggestions or things that you want to talk about with that, what you think that should look like, if you want to email me, we can try to come up with a plan for that too. Or if nobody's interested in doing online study sessions, then we don't. We'll just kind of play things by ear and figure out everything. So hopefully everybody is staying safe, following good quarantine, social distancing practices, washing their hands. And I really hope I get to see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.